Our journey into the wild is far from over, and Texas is the next chapter. Here, wild boars have become a rising menace, tearing through farmland, damaging infrastructure, and even creeping into towns and suburbs. Their relentless nature has cost millions in losses, hitting farmers, grocery stores, and restaurants alike. This invasion is changing everything. Want to see how we face it? Drop a comment with the number 1 and join us on this wild adventure. When wild hogs become America's worst nightmare. In the stillness of a Texas cornfield, a sudden clang of steel breaks the calm. A massive net trap snaps shut, capturing dozens of wild hogs in one swift move. But this isn't a movie scene. It's the front line of a real war. American farmers are fighting against one of the nation's most destructive invaders. Experts say we must remove 66 and 70% of wild hogs every year just to hold the line. Yet we're only managing about 29%. That gap isn't a lapse, it's a crisis. Closing it starts with the right gear and skilled shooters. The AR-10 has become the go-to platform for hunters who need the range and stopping power to take down whole sounders, sows, and piglets, not just trophy males. Using suppressors and night vision scopes gives hunters a real edge during nighttime ambushes, especially out in wide, open farmland. Hunting wild hogs isn't just about pulling the trigger. It's a game of patience, planning, and precision. It's still the most effective way to fight this relentless invader. But not everyone agrees. The question keeps coming up. If hunting works so well, why are wild hog numbers still rising? Why are simple net traps starting to replace rifles and helicopters in the fight against $1 billion farm disaster? The answer: the surprising power of the humble net. From Texas to Missouri, semi-automatic net systems are rising as the farmer's go-to fix, no bullets required. Just a circular net, metal stakes, and a potent bait made from fermented corn mixed with gelatin. A scent the hogs can't resist, drawing them straight into the trap. Net trap tech has evolved fast. Fitted with motion sensors, infrared cameras, and smartphone-triggered releases, farmers can now choose the exact moment to spring the net, boosting the odds of snaring whole herds instead of a few stragglers. Surprisingly, these systems perform more than 50% better at night, when wild hogs are most active and least cautious. Using illegal or non-compliant traps can cost hunters their permits, so following regulations is crucial. Across affected regions, massive steel cage traps are strategically positioned to capture multiple hogs at once. With success rates reaching up to 85%, these heavy-duty cages have proven essential in places like Inch, where they've helped control hundreds of wild boars. Depending on their size and design, each trap can hold between 3 and 5 hogs at a time. Hunters are required to check their traps regularly ideally every 12 to 24 hours, to ensure humane treatment and reset them for continued efficiency. Trapping season reaches its peak in the fall and early winter, when wild boars are most active in their search for food. Targeting them during this period not only minimizes crop and property damage, but also helps keep their growing populations in check near residential areas. Wild boars are most active under the cover of darkness, making nighttime the perfect window for setting traps. These modern traps not only help curb the widespread destruction caused by wild hogs, but also provide an eco-friendly approach, reducing the risk to other wildlife. Thanks to advanced sensors and motion detection technology, today's trapping systems can reach success rates of up to 80% in capturing wild boars efficiently and humanely. Net traps aren't just effective, they're one of the most humane tools in modern wildlife management. Unlike traditional hunting, these traps capture wild hogs alive, allowing safe transport to invasive species control centers. In Texas, strict laws prohibit hunting pregnant sows or mothers with piglets, with heavy fines for violations. This careful balance between protecting agriculture and upholding ecological ethics highlights America's commitment to responsible wildlife control. Transitioning from costly helicopter hunts to affordable, efficient net traps marks a smart evolution in wild hog control. With just around $200 and one evening of work, hunters can capture entire herds, no gunfire required. It's proof that strategy and innovation can outperform expensive, labor-intensive methods. Beyond saving money, this shift reflects a broader movement toward humane, sustainable solutions for managing invasive species like wild hogs across America. However, not everyone agrees with this approach. Animal rights advocates argue that trapping wild hogs in confined spaces causes unnecessary stress and fear. Meanwhile, experts counter that, compared to firearms, net traps offer clear advantages. They prevent environmental pollution, reduce risks to other wildlife, and minimize the potential for human accidents. This method stands out as the only large-scale solution that's both affordable and effective, even for small-scale hunters. What do you think about this approach? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The fight against wild hogs isn't merely a struggle between humans and an invasive species. It's a testament to how innovation and integrity can help us confront today's toughest ecological challenges. What's your opinion on net traps? Do you believe they're a humane solution, or do you think there's still room for improvement? Type 1 if you support this method, or 0 if you're still on the fence. Don't forget to share this video to help raise awareness about the hard work of American farmers and how modern technology is changing the fight against wild hogs. Stay tuned. Our next adventure is just around the corner. It's not the wild boar, but the crocodile that stands as nature's most silent predator. an expert in stealth and ambush. Hidden beneath murky waters of swamps, rivers, and lakes, these ancient reptiles wait patiently, striking with lightning speed when prey least expects it. Curious to learn how they've perfected the art of survival? Comment number 1 to join us as we uncover the secrets of this remarkable hunter. Crocodiles are nature's ultimate ambush predators. With silent precision, they glide beneath the surface, invisible until it's far too late. Their menu is as diverse as it is deadly. Fish, birds, and even large mammals fall victim to their crushing jaws. Among them, the saltwater crocodile reigns supreme, stretching over 7 meters long and weighing more than 1,000 kilograms, a true titan of the waterways. Australia faces a constant struggle against invasive species, but none command fear quite like the crocodile, often called the world's most dangerous reptile. These ancient predators can grow up to 30 feet long, weigh around 750 pounds, and deliver a bone-crushing 5,000-pound bite force. In the wild, they're not just survivors, they're apex hunters, perfectly evolved for dominance. This growing presence poses a serious threat to communities living near rivers and lakes. Over the years, crocodile attacks have surged, rising from around 85 incidents to nearly 200 annually. Each encounter is a stark reminder that in these waters, humans are no longer the top predator. On the afternoon of June 2, 2023, a horrifying encounter unfolded in Australia. A diver recounted the terrifying moment he was ambushed by a crocodile beneath the surface. The predator lunged from the murky depths, its teeth sinking into his arm with a burst of excruciating pain. The impact felt like a sledgehammer, the beast's jaws locking onto his shoulder with over 2,000 pounds of crushing force. As he met the creature's cold, unblinking eyes, panic surged, but instinct took over. Summoning every ounce of strength, he tore himself free from its razor-edged grip and crawled toward the shore for help. Even today, that harrowing moment still haunts his every thought. Crocodile attacks continue to rise, making the work of wildlife management agencies more critical than ever. To protect local communities and prevent further tragedies, these agencies have launched controlled hunts using firearms, an essential yet dangerous task aimed at reducing the risk of future encounters and safeguarding public safety. Wildlife experts note that crocodiles often congregate in swampy riverbanks. In the late afternoon, as the heat eases, they move onto the shore to hunt, only to retreat back into the water to rest. Understanding these routines gives hunters a crucial advantage, allowing them to track and manage these massive reptiles safely and effectively. Navigating swamps is no easy feat. These environments are home to some of the world's deadliest predators. Crocodiles are extremely alert, and even the faintest sound can trigger their caution. For this reason, hunters must master specialized movement and tracking skills before attempting the hunt, ensuring both their safety and the success of their mission. After hours of patient waiting, 3 massive crocodiles finally crept onto the grassy bank, lured by the bait the hunter had carefully set. Seizing the perfect moment, the hunter raised his rifle with precision and fired. One of the crocodiles collapsed instantly, motionless, signaling the start of a high-stakes encounter with these prehistoric predators. Swampy terrain is incredibly treacherous, so hunters always operate in teams, not just to increase efficiency, but to ensure everyone's safety. On top of that, only those with advanced skills and experience should attempt this high-risk hunt, as even a small mistake can trigger a dangerous encounter with these powerful predators. In Australia, crocodile hunting is strictly controlled by local authorities to ensure sustainable practices and protect natural ecosystems. The official hunting season runs from January to June, and each licensed hunter is allowed to take a maximum of 2 adult crocodiles per day, maintaining a careful balance between population management and conservation. To obtain a crocodile hunting license, hunters must be at least 18 years old and complete mandatory training in hunting safety and wildlife management. Crocodile hunting is especially demanding, requiring physical fitness, strength, and sharp reflexes to handle the high-risk situations that can arise during the pursuit of these powerful predators. This requires hunters to move quickly and adapt to unexpected challenges in rugged, natural environments. For many indigenous communities in Australia, crocodiles hold a deep cultural and spiritual significance, often regarded as sacred animals central to traditional beliefs and heritage. Firearms not only puts their lives at risk, but can also cause prolonged suffering, raising serious questions about the ethics and sustainability of this practice. What do you think? Share your thoughts by commenting with the number 1 below. As alligator encounters near residential areas increase, authorities have deployed traps to minimize risks. This approach speeds up capturing alligators in swampy habitats. Do you think it's effective? If yes, comment 2. If not, comment 5. Brave hunters position heavy iron traps underwater in areas frequented by crocodiles. Measuring 12 feet long and 10 feet wide, these traps prevent the reptiles from swimming freely while hunting. This method safely captures multiple crocodiles at once, typically 5 to 10 per setting. During the capture, hunters encounter crocodiles weighing hundreds of pounds and stretching over 8 feet long, brimming with raw power. Even after trapping, handling these massive reptiles remains extremely dangerous, as a single strike can cause serious injuries. Teams use heavy-duty ropes to secure captured crocodiles, preventing them from breaking free. It often takes 5 strong men to control a thrashing crocodile, and dragging the massive, aggressive animal to shore can take up to 2 hours of relentless effort. Once captured, hunters transport the crocodiles to local authorities for processing, since these reptiles pose a serious public safety threat. This system allows officials to monitor populations and track their usual habitats. Thanks to these strict management measures, the number of invasive crocodiles in Australia has decreased by 30%. Many hunters disregard crocodile hunting regulations, causing significant environmental damage. Instead of following rules meant to protect and manage crocodile populations, some individuals and hunting groups exploit the situation for illegal personal or commercial gain. The unlawful trade of crocodile skins not only breaks the law, but also undermines government efforts to conserve wildlife. Offenders risk imprisonment and the permanent revocation of their hunting licenses. Hunting crocodiles can be both thrilling and responsible, helping protect communities across Australia. If you think firearms are the most effective method, leave a comment with 1. If you support using traps for safer hunting, comment 0. Share this video so everyone can learn about these strategies. Keep watching so you don't miss the intense hunts coming up. These methods have helped control invasive species, but do you think there are even better solutions? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support our channel and stay updated on upcoming videos. Finally, share this video with your friends so they can enjoy it too.